Good morning. Howdy. Yellow. How you guys? Happy Friday. Happy morning. What's going down? All right, let's just get into it. So, it's a turning point. This is the new moon in Cancer, and I've been talking about this, and as you kind of see the trajectory of things sort of unfolding, and then then you're in the unfolding of it, then you're like, okay, well, this is like what I've been talking about, You're getting the lessons. And when that happens, that creates the pivot, the turning point. And then things start to shift, and your perspective starts to expand, change, pivot, and you start to experience things differently, newly. How that has been for me has been really fun and really empowering. So, it really kind of creates a new experience of how you experience the external reality, because your internal reality is shifting. You're getting the lessons. You're seeing things from a new perspective. Whether for me, one of the things that I'm getting is that I'm getting really clear around how to perceive specific things that have happened in my experience, in my external reality, and how my internal experience has historically perceived that internal experience. So that has shifted in a sense that rather than being in a low vibration perspective, angry, upset, frustrated. I mean, you can be frustrated, but shifting that perspective into a experience where you're like, that was a really powerful learning, and that was really important for me in order to go through that, in order to be in this space in time. Okay, so the way you experience or perceive your external 3D reality is really fundamentally based on how you are experiencing your alignment with the source, and how that elevated frequency, when you can get beyond your 3D and really align in that higher vibrational frequency, shifts the experience in the external reality, which then shifts your internal personality, which then allows for more and more and more and more to unfold. It's like surrendering, being in this frequency of surrender, being in this frequency of non-resistance, allows you to perceive things from a different angle, from a different lens, which then shifts the entire paradigm of your reality. So I am experiencing that, and it changes everything. Because for me, what's been happening is this complete metamorphosis of inspiration. When I'm not in that frequency anymore, it frees up all my vital life force, which then allows me to focus on things that are really important and things that I'm really passionate about. It's really exciting. So, in this new moon, this is all about new experiences, new intentions, new realities. And that Cancer energy is all about your home, your life, your emotions, that watery emotional energy. So this is really about your new experience of your world, your home, how you express yourself, what you find passionate. This is really awesome. So, yes, I hope you are all having a really powerful experience in this frequency, because it's now the time to really set some really cool new intentions for the next 6 months. Because in 6 months, when the full moon in Sagittarius happens, that's really where you like set your, that's like shooting for the stars. So this is like really when things start to unfold. Okay, so let's see what wants to come through for today on this glorious Friday. Did I just not shuffle those cards? This is crazy. I did a reading yesterday for myself, and the same cards came out in the same exact position, and I shuffled those cards and shuffled those cards by half a dozen times. Tarot is no joke. Like it's comedy, and it's got humor, but it's like really a powerful tool to really channel in information. I mean, maybe it's the reader, I'll give myself a little credit on that, but it's also really, like, it's telling you, it's a really good, like, vessel. Like, if you watch Abraham Hicks, she channels Abraham. I use cards to channel because I like tangible things. But the tarot can be so powerful in really giving you clear messages. All right. You guys, have you thought about healing patterns in your field that are associated with your ancestral lineage? Okay, so this is about being compassionate to the energy of your feminine frequency that has been disempowered. So this is really about tapping into that energy and really using that using the frequency of compassion to really understand how things have come to be in this particular moment in time in your life related to your feminine frequency. We all have masculine and feminine frequencies. So this is all about really understanding how things have come to be up into this very specific point in time for you, related to how you express, understand, and be compassionate to the feminine elements of who you are. And really, by becoming conscious to that, it gives you the ability to see things from a different perspective. Again, this is that pivoting energy. See things in different dimensions. See things in how you have experienced your your family, your history, your, like I said, your ancestors, the feminine energy that has had an impact on you, your mothers, your grandmothers, even your fathers and your brothers and your teachers, your guides, whoever. Just being conscious of how we experience different forms of masculine and feminine energy, and really being compassionate to the feminine right now, because things have been shifting in terms of the external reality and how we have order related to the balance of the masculine and feminine. And this is all about really being compassionate to how things have come to be in this very moment, related to the experience of the past, the ancestors, the patterns in the field, and your relationship to all of those things. Wow. This is really interesting that this is coming through right now. So how do you feel empowered from your feminine angle, from your feminine side? Are you in touch with that frequency? Has that frequency in you been disempowered? Have you made stories up for yourself about how to be empowered in that frequency, based on how you have witnessed that go in your life through the feminine frequencies around you? through both men and women, how they've displayed those. That's really interesting, because this Cancer moon energy is very, very feminine energy, watery, emotional. This is a really awesome thing to come through for today in this new moon in Cancer energy. So let's see what wants to come through in the tarot. It's like, how have you witnessed, how have you witnessed the feminine in your life really be empowered in their feminine energy? And how have you witnessed the masculine in your life empower the feminine and also be empowered in their feminine frequencies? World. 9 of Pentacles. Magician. 2 of Cups. Page of Wands. Emperor. 3 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Sun. 10 of Wands. Moon energy right there, baby. Ace of Cups. 10 of Swords. 4 of Cups. All right. So you are really in a new, this is a new cycle. There's a new cycle beginning here, new moon, new cycle, that you were really manifesting some things to come together in terms of a partnership that's going to give you this can be an internal partnership with yourself, your masculine and feminine energies. This is you bridging the gap so that you have a balance of those frequencies. Or this can be you partnering with somebody in terms of a business partnership or a romantic partnership, or just anything where there are 2 frequencies, 2 energies, masculine and feminine energies coming together. However you want to qualify that. This can look like however this resonates for you specifically. By being confident and self-assured in your own feminine frequency, this gives you the confidence to bridge together that more dominant masculine yang emperor energy with this Venus and Virgo nurturing feminine frequency. This is amazing. So there is this new opportunity for you to really be inspired to create what it is that you want related to something very powerful is being manifested within this. Look at the sun and the moon are here within this balanced frequency. So there may have been you may be really releasing and letting go of the past. Like I said, we don't breathe life into that anymore. It no longer serves us, so we don't want to get stuck in that frequency. So really learning some new things about awakening to what is your life's purpose, what is your work, what is your mission, what is your vision, where are you headed, how you are in a space of wholeness, complete, healthy, balanced, empowered, vibrant wholeness. Wow. I'm stoked. This is awesome. All right, let's see. What are we still working out here? There is a lot of 4 energy here. So 3 of the 4s are laying down right now. 4 of Swords, 4. So you're really healing. You've done a lot of work to heal your mind and create some celebratory structure for yourself. And you are really standing. There's something that's, I think, unfolding over the course of the next 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, that is still not completely shown to you, but there is something really powerful that you're embarking on that is going to be big. And it's going to be really important that you see this as an opportunity to really expand and not be afraid of the heaviness of it. Okay? Being open to receiving in the unknown is really going to give you the strength to see things going forward. This is pretty cool. So let's see. Keep walking your path. You're walking your path, but there is still maybe a little grief around, how your disappointment on how things didn't go. But that's transforming. That's done with. You're no longer in this. You're, like I said, this is a really powerful new space of transformation, and the past is no longer going to be what's the word? It's no longer going to create the same reaction out of you. Like, it no longer is going to be a thorn in your side, if you will, or it's not going to carry the same weight. It's like you're now traversing into a higher realm of consciousness. And so whatever happened up until this point, like I said, if you can shift the way you see the past from whatever difficulty arose out of that as a really powerful experience of learning. Like I had this experience yesterday where I was really conscious to the lessons that I received in some particular circumstances in my life. And by being able to see it from that lens gives me more empowered context versus being mad or upset about how things unfolded and getting caught up in just that does not serve. I mean, it gives you some understanding of contrast, but you're in the here and now, and you can create from the here and now the future. So anything that happened up until now really is not useful to ruminate in or hold on to or keep even lingering in the space. This is where you really transform that experience, and you stand powerfully in your confidence in changing your experience of how things have gone. And as you go forward on your journey, you see things from a new perspective. You are changing. You are changing. So what has happened has, by shifting your perspective on that, has given you inspiration to now really manifest some really powerful, tangible, grounded frequencies that really are in alignment with that higher self, with that higher version of who you're becoming. So because you are shifting and pivoting and seeing the lessons and really no longer staying in that frequency from what has gotten you to this point, it gives you the empowerment to then surrender your resistance. And in that space, that's when things show up just naturally. You start to you experience natural confidence. So are you experiencing natural confidence, and are you doing that in a way that really empowers you to journey forward? Okay, so really the abundant universe will provide for you. Be generous with spirit, and sweet results wait. You guys, this is awesome. What is unfolding is awesome. Can you feel the awesomeness? I feel it. All right, you guys, I love this reading. I love this energy. I'm stoked. I'm stokey doked. Bug is stokey doked too. All right, have a good weekend, you guys. I hope there was a message in this for you. If you like the content, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. If you want to check out my Holy Cannoli Instagram, check out all the yummy food stuff I've been creating. All right, I'll talk to you guys. Have a good weekend.